When you realize that they mean to drive the children from Jesus Christ down into this fear state and this worship of Satan, take that same objective, that same psychological playbook, right? It's been revealed. We know that goes on all over the earth. That's what Satan means to do to the children. So take that same concept and superimpose it over the entire planet Earth. Now you'll understand what this satanic cabal, what their agenda is. They're to drive the humans, the adults, away from Jesus Christ and down into this scattered, divided fear state and chaos that Satan controls. Selfish, lusty, bottom-dwelling mindset instead of the clarity and the understanding and the love that we're supposed to operate in with our Creator. It's a clash between good and evil. That's what it is. So what we're seeing are all the symptoms of this war between good and evil. Satan's time is running out. He's panicking and he's throwing a temper tantrum. And he means to defile God's most precious and innocent as badly as he can before his time runs out and he's locked away for good. And we're coming up on that time, so it's getting more and more volatile. That's what you're witnessing. That's what we're seeing, are the symptoms of this cosmic, this spiritual conflict between the Almighty and the evil one. So we have to choose. It's going to be ugly for everybody, but one side wins. God has already won. If you look back at it, if you understand how it works, God already won the battle with Jesus was the sacrifice on the cross. That's the day that it was paid. It was all paid. That changed everything. It was a new covenant. Jesus walked out of the grave. It was total victory. It's already written. Satan's done. It's just going through the motions now is all that is. Most of you guys know that. That's just basic Christianity. But we're witnessing it. It's tangible now that we see all the attacks on the children. Look at it, not only just the eugenics and the Margaret Sanger mass sacrifice of the children under the guise of women's health care, but what about all the organ harvesting? What about all the body parts that they're taking from these clinics and selling? And you're seeing all the covert videos of these people that are buying and selling the parts. What about the abandonment of our border where there's just millions of children pouring into our country and disappearing now? What about the child trafficking and the satanic ritual abuse and the drag queen story hour where children are submitted to such vulgar pornographic behavior that if the child's mother posted that on adult social media, she would get kicked off for unacceptable material if it was too vile and vulgar. Yet the precious little children in elementary school are having these sick, hairy beasts with makeup on grinding in their faces and G-strings. It's repulsive, it's vulgar, it should disgust us because it's vile and unholy. There's a spiritual drive and inclination for that. So what Jonathan Cahn talked about, the return of these three ancient demon gods, when we started pushing God out of our institutions. We want to take God off our courthouses and take the name of Jesus Christ out of our institutions, take prayer out of schools and all this kind of stuff. Well, we leave a spiritual void. In that void, evil has a right to come in, and that's what they've done. Same gods that the Israelites used to sacrifice their children to are resurging again now because we have foolishly driven God out of our culture here in the United States. So we don't enjoy his protection, the protection of the Almighty Creator anymore. So we can fix this. We just have to throw the bums out who are ruining everything and restore that which brings healing and life. Return to the Creator's ways. It's all in the book, all in the Bible, folks. All of it. He's written it all down for us. He's had it all archived. He's got the answers just waiting for us. And he wants us to know it.